Hello there, it's Brooke. Happy Vlogmas. It is Friday, December 23rd at 9:36 and we are gonna get to baking. So I have 3 types of treats that I want to make. I just took the dogs out, so I'm like a little flushed. It's still high today is negative 10-ish or something. The interstates are closed all around us because it's blowing. So the puppies just kind of run outside quick and run back in, and that's the way we've been doing it. We bundle up, right babe? And so I picked out 3 cookies from my Better Homes and Gardens magazine. It is like, what do they call it? It's like the best of their cookie recipes that they've had in their different Better Homes and Gardens magazine over the years. Hi, honey. Oh, good stretching. Yeah, my pants are slippery today. No. Go sit with your brother. Go play with your brother. No. Well, here she is. So I'm gonna make some cookies. I'm gonna do 2 this morning, and then Nick's gonna help me with the sugar cookies and the decorating this afternoon, because Oliver goes to work around noon. So we're gonna grab some stuff and then come back home. Right, baby? Yes, thank you. And then I put on their cute little bandanas today. So I will show you the recipes and we're just gonna bake. I hope you enjoy. Say bye. So they're calling it the BHG Cookie Hall of Fame. So the ones I picked out are giant ginger cookies, and then sugar cookie wreaths, and then coconut joy candy bars. So I'm gonna start with these giant ginger cookies. So I got all my stuff out. I got the oven preheated, so I just need to start cooking. Seems pretty simple. I've made ginger molasses cookies before, I want to say, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, the recipe said 2-inch balls and you should get 25. Well, mine are a little less than 2 inches and I got 9 in the oven, 9 here, and then 12 more here. So I think I got 30 total. I made mine a little smaller. I thought 2 inches was ginormous. So they are giant ginger cookies. I'm gonna be giant-ish ginger cookie. And it says until the tops are brown and puffy. They're already brown, so, but these definitely have a few more seconds here, so I'm gonna check them, and then we'll get to the other ones. Fresh out. These have been cooling and I have 6 more in the oven. I hit a snag with my almond joy or candied joy, whatever they call them. I have some coconut. This is like some of the filling. I needed a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, you know, those stuff you cook with. I only had a 1/4 cup. I know I checked that and I must have said, oh, that's a 1/2 cup. Well, it was done as much as I can here. I should put some saran wrap over this. It said line a pan with foil all the way around the edges. I don't know if that's what they meant, but that's what I did. We're at a little bit of a standstill while I figure out what to do next. I think I am going to load the dishwasher and wash the big dishes, and then I'll see what time it is and decide what I would like to do. Well, we just finished up getting a few groceries and dropping my return off at UPS. Nikki's driving and it's colder than shit out. Not that shit's probably that cold. It's colder than the North Pole. It's, what's your car say? -9. So Ollie's at work. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we got that ice storm last week, and so now that the snow's been blowing for the last week, everything's really slick. So we are gonna go pick up Ollie's headset that we got at Walmart, and we are heading the shit home and not leaving the house till probably Monday, when I have to go get stuff to go to Mom's. So we're not gonna go to Mom's Christmas Eve. We're gonna go next Tuesday just because it's like a 30-degree difference from Saturday to Tuesday here. So we just figured that'd be a little safer. And right now the interstates around us are not open. I think I told you that. So we're going to get a quick pickup at Walmart, get Ollie's headset, we got some groceries, and then I can go finish baking my cookies since I got some cocoa powder. And
then I get to make wreath cookies.
And then Nick's gonna try his hand at wreath cookies. I have 2 different cookie cutters. It says 2.5 inches, and one's like 2 3/8 and one's like 3. So you have to decide what size you would prefer to make your wreath cookies on. So, and then I did pick up some little cookie box things at the grocery store, so I have those to fill up to give to people. Oh, and we found ice melt because our driveway and our front step is icy, and Grandpa's coming over tomorrow, so we don't want him to fall.
Break a hip.
Yeah.
You have to put him down.
I'm sure your dad appreciates that, honey. But yeah, he has his feet. He kind of walks. He has feet issues. He's worked on his feet his whole life, so he kind of has feet issues. Anyways, we're gonna do our pickup, and we'll talk later. our quick little grocery haul. So I got a milk, a white onion for Nick's dip. We found these and they liked them last year, so I thought it'd be fun for the pups. And then this is the clear vanilla. It's imitation, so we'll have to see kind of what the ratio is. This is the barbecue sauce Nick picked out for the little smokies. Nick says he's going to eat a lot of olives with his dip, so he got 2. And then I picked up a roasted red pepper hummus. Here's my cocoa I needed. Got some cucumbers. I got some more tortilla chips, barbecue, classic Lay's. These are the little boxes I found for the cookies. Got some Triscuits for Nick's dip. Got some wheat thins for the hummus. We love these pistachio muffins. They're so good. And then we picked up some chocolate chip too. And then we have some lettuce. So I got some grape tomatoes, a pepper, red and yellow, 2 green. One of these is for Nick's dip, or half of it. We like to put Nick's cream cheese dip and celery. And then that's just a nice treat to have. And then these are the smokies we got, and the cream cheese for Nick's dip, and finally the cooked ham. Usually he gets the dice, and this is cubed. That's all they had, so we might have to chop that up a little bit, but we'll see. Mini little grocery. Here is the bottom layer of the Candy Joy bars. It's kind of like a brownie, I think. Right here is a little lower, I think, than everywhere else. And so then I made a coconut with condensed milk and vanilla and almond extract. So it says to cool for 30 minutes. Then I put on the coconut and then sprinkle with like a half a cup of the toasted chopped almonds, and then put on the other layer of brownie. And then bake that for like 20-25 minutes, and then let that cool for an hour, and then I make a ganache and then put that on the top. So they're gonna be, and then let that chill for an hour, and then have to cut them. Might let that chill longer than an hour because cutting is not my specialty. It looks like a little brownie. Hopefully it's set until it was set. I don't know what the hell that means, but it's set right now. So next I'm gonna start making the dough for the sugar cookie wreath, and then I'm assuming I gotta bake them. And then this is the 2 powdered sugar icing and the buttercream frosting I'm gonna make.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't
About a half hour left, and you can see it did not want to spread for me very well. I got it done, and then so in about 36 minutes I'm gonna make the ganache, and then we put that on the top and then chill it for at least an hour. I haven't decided if I want to put it in the fridge or outside because you know it's really cold outside. And so here's the sugar cookies, and they did expand, so I could have probably used the smaller cutter, but they'll be nice fun wreaths. I'm just letting them cool a second. And this said cool on a wire rack, but I need mine for the cookies, so hopefully that's ventilated enough for it. I don't know. And then here's the ones I took out before. I think they were a little warm is why they spread, but they're still circles. I would be pissed if I made like a candy cane and it looked like a fat log. So I'm not super upset. Is gonna make some leaves for our wreaths. He watched a YouTube video, so now he's a professional.
Trying to decide if the point should be on the top or
Did I get a good green? Is it coming out okay?
yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, and this is with the split on the top.
Cocoa.
I think these are done with the split on the top because see how it has that like little
like
raised vein, see like this?
Yes.
So
No.
I think it's the split on the top. So I'm just gonna start with this one that's kind of messed up more.
Yeah, we have a goofy one, so
I'll put the split on the top.
They'll be
so
the
you just
practice
pull it.
one.
Trying to get the little tips on.
So I guess I don't.
I guess this wasn't pinched up properly. I was just making leaves, and all of a sudden it pooped out all over. It almost landed in the red hots.
I can't see those, but that's okay. I'll deal with the red hots and the excess.
Well, there's two somehow. Why are there two red hots in here?
It tipped in there. I don't care.
Mm.
You need to push that down back into your... We're going to do a wreath check. So Nick is finding a technique. Now the question is if we're going to have enough frosting because I don't have any more softened butter. But we do have this bowl that we have to somehow get into there. So yeah.
And then the incident that happened right away. So I think my giant red hots look nice on there for the size and of the wreaths and everything. Because you have 12 on each sheet, Nick. I don't know what Rexy's doing. You think you're gonna help here, buddy? And she's down here like, are you gonna drop anything? Do I get any of that? Well, the chances are pretty good if we keep on how we started. We are finished with the wreath sugar cookies. We ran out of icing, so we left 4 uniced, and then Nick already ate one because he just had to have a cookie. But I think they look pretty cute. I mean, they're not perfect. My husband did them, and I'm happy that he likes to help me. So they are beautiful to me. Now I'm gonna go out to the freezing garage and see how my Candy Joy bars are chilling. So I put this outside and I brought it in and I took it out of its tin foil and we pulled all the tin foil off. So this is the Candy Joy bars. And I think with that sweetened condensed milk and the coconut, they're kind of like the 7-layer bars where you can see where I cracked it trying to lift it up to take the tin foil out. But I mean, once I get them into bars, I think they're going to look a lot better. They look pretty good down there. You know, it's just like a fault line there. I'm going to let them sit here and because I think they need to kind of like almost dry out, you know what I mean? And then set up a little firmer. So I will cut these tomorrow, but that is what they look like. I'm officially done other than packing and cutting and dishes. But they'll get done. I'm just not right this second. Okay, well, it is 8:57 and I am pooped. I've been doing cookies for, it feels like, all day long pretty much. Nick said the sugar cookies were really good. We haven't tried the Candy Joy ones yet because I'm going to let them set up a little bit more. And then we all tried, or Nick and I tried the ginger cookies and they're very molassesy. So I don't know if it's the molasses I bought or if it's just that's how they're supposed to taste, but they're definitely not my favorite ginger cookies. I kind of divvied them all up so far between me, or us, and my father-in-law and my mom and my brother and then my grandparents. Hopefully they like them because they're good. They're just have a strong molasses taste. So I hope you enjoyed baking with me today and grocery haul and doing this and that. Coco's ready to cuddle in. Rex is ready to cuddle in. So I am going to get ready for bed.
He already has to use his HyperCloud X headset because my old headset only lasts 10 hours.
Yeah, he played over 10 hours today.
He's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, well, turn off your Xbox and go to bed. That means you played way too much today. He's like, it's 9 o'clock. So now he's basically shut it off, plugged it in, and now he's using his old one. So it's a good thing Oliver's not using that too. Like you said, Oliver better not have that or it's going to cause problems.
I said that.
Are you trying to film in here and I just barge in?
Yep. So
I figured that with, you know, you holding the camera for you. I'm pretty observant.
Yep. Not like my arm doesn't hurt already. So I'm gonna wash my face and I'm gonna take off my nail polish so I can put on my fun Christmas press-on nails. I kind of talked about that in my style video. So hopefully I can get those on tomorrow. Tomorrow's pretty low-key. We're just gonna get up. We got some muffins and then Nick's dad's gonna come over for like a late lunch and I'm just making that Sloppy Joe tater hot dish, so that'll be pretty easy to make. And then we'll hang out with him and have a little Christmas Eve for us in the evening and then get up and Santa will come on Sunday morning. So I hope you enjoyed baking with me and I hope you had a good holiday. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.